Right guys, we are straight back into Baldur's Gate Part 3. Left off, I was having some confusion at why I can't use my shield, so I'm thinking it might be because I bought a large shield. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll go try buying a medium shield and see if that makes a difference. But I hope I've not fucked up creating my character and created a character that I can't hold a shield with. I mean, 2 seconds. Right, so now I can have my shield. I did no. There? What was the problem? Oh, I was equipping dual weapons, right? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh shit, I've came right out of the game. My bad. I ain't buying a shield I don't use, so skip it again. Load the same game. And right back into my stats. Yeah. So I'll take this off. Take this and put that there. There, now we've got a bastard sword and a shield because our skills are bastard sword and shield style. So aye, that's us. Thank God, I thought I was getting burnt. Let's talk to him again. See if there's anything else. Maybe I've missed. What's this? Steel? I forget. I ain't got no steel stuff. Oh, beg my pardon. Let's see. Throwing axes. I might get something like that later on in the game. Bit of ranged weaponry. But for now, yeah, I think we're good. I've already got a helmet, haven't I? I think this will be spells. No, that's not virtue, that's potions. Yeah, I think we're good. Is that checking? Yeah, got a helmet. Right, we're good. So we've bought the crossbow bolts for the guard that's in the guardhouse, so we're just going to go and give him his money. His money? No, get my money and give him his quiver of bolts. I couldn't remember if it was bolts or arrows. I forgot to check the journal, but I think I'm right with bolts. So, yeah. See in the map our character's a green dot here that's moving, so quite cool you can do that. There we go, here you see it. Thanks kids, I hear you might be leaving this place soon. Watch your back up there, okay? Let me give you a stagger. Alright, cool. I guess I've done all the quests. Nah, I can think of anyway. I'll go in here. One thing I wish you could do, you might be able to and I just don't know it, but being able to speed up time would be good. Because sometimes you're walking a bit of a distance and it's just kinda drudging through. Right, let's see. Who are these people? Who are these people? Shut up, wee man. If there wasn't guards, I better take you down. See, we look like badass. Look, the shield and the sword and the hell. Oh, the armor. I love the armor. Yeah, we're gonna kick ass, man. Hey, yeah. Is it Eowyn? I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffgut's Winthrop was looking for you. But I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a store today? No, I can't tell you don't. What have you been up to? I'm sorry, but I am not to tell anyone I was going to not. I'm afraid I cannot chit chat today, that one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for the journey, but will not say well. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I'll never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, really wish I could. Yes, sir. Really do. Alright, I get a message. I'll ask if you could go with us. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion would never even let you finish a sentence. Especially after what the letter of his said. Did I say that? Nah, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope, I'll just get back to work now. You better go. Gorion is waiting for you. Gorion now. This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected but not invulnerable. I'm ready to go now, just wait a little longer. Please, Father, tell me where we're going. What could possibly harm us? This is a fortress, guarded beyond measure. What should I bring with me on the duty? What should I bring with me in this journey? If you would give me some clue as to what I will need. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I could spare, so hurry off to learn and speak with Half-Orc. Use your skills as a reference and buy your basics you must, though spend wisely. His prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you would want. I've got everything anyway. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it is not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible, for our safety, and for that of our friends here. I'm ready to go now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Size of the fuckers.
Accept it for it, old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child. Get out of here.
Gorion got fucked up.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone, at last. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned. The ones at the friendly arm.
Maybe, maybe. But my laptop is pretty overheating. Right.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
I would grinds, dude, so how'd you feel? Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep when those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets either. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I do not want you looking over my shoulder as I travel to your nose. I will say, how could you have known? I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise. I will. Just talk to her. Can we talk to her?
I care not.
Ah, Martha.
Spit it out.
I care not.
Oh well.
Go on then.
You're a queer fellow.
Right, let's save this in case I happen to get my ass kicked. Save it here. Right, so map. Ambush site is where we want to go, so we want to head straight north and get back to where that was and check his body. What now? Now, don't panic. I know my lips aren't moving to the way you would think, but I am now recording over the top of this because I'm a fanny, and she's may realise I pressed the mute button in my mic when I was reading this letter, and when I start playing again, I actually forgot to unpause it. So, yeah, I'm fucking idiot, innit? But my letter was actually about my college course for anybody that's curious, and my student funding, and that was me getting confirmed that I am applicable for it and I can get my bursary and my student loan. So yep, happy at that. Right, and I'm watching this on Windows Media Player when I was checking the video, and I realised I hadn't unmuted it. Basically what I'm doing right now in the game is we're going to back where Gorion died, and I'm going to try and get a letter off his body that Emmoen just mentioned, and I'm also going to take some equipment off of the people that he killed. You can see them just off to the right, searching the body. So we've got a sword and some sort of magical waistband. You can tell it's magical on the icon, on the equipment part. Its backdrop will be blue, so it's got some bonus attributes. So that's how I know the way. But you actually need a mage to identify the object, so you know what it is. It's not like any games, any random person can pick up a sword and go, oh, this is magical sword of flame +2, or anything like that. You need to actually have it checked properly. But we don't have anyone in our group yet that can do that. So basically it's me just reading the letter, and we're just reading the letter, aye, so bang. So I'm just going to record till the end of this video since I forgot to unmute it. So I'm just so gutted that I didn't mute it, but I don't really say much, neither do. It's not the first time I've done it either. Messed up recording. I done it in Splinter Cell Part, I think it was 6, I think, where I thought I was recording my voice and I wasn't. I'm just a clumsy but I don't just leave you unattended. I let you know, and so you just know that there's no something up with your play the video. It is just something I've done on my end. It's just a bit of forgetfulness. I had people coming in the room disturbing me, giving me the letter, so I was just like, ah, fuck. But yep, so this is copy note, click. Ah. While I'm recording this voiceover on, I'm using Audacity. That's the software I use if I'm just recording voice individually. For using PC gameplay, I use Open Broadcaster software. And for anyone that wants to know what I do on Xbox, I use an Elgato Game Capture HD. So on this, I'm using Open Broadcaster. Open Broadcaster's good. It doesn't really slow down the computer much, and it saves files at a pretty small rate. Elgato, because it's HD 720, I set it as, the videos take up a lot of space. Like part 2, this is 30 odd minutes long, and I think it only takes up 280 MB or something, so it's not big at all. So here I was just setting up equipment, making sure I had everything. There's anything I didn't need, and I was equipping Amon with some armour and stuff, so that's what this was. That's where I equip it right now. Boom. Right, so what we have to do is we're just going to keep making our way north, trying to get to the friendly arming where Gorion's friends are. So we will just keep heading up like that, and that'll be us. I did start walking about now, trying to uncover the map and stuff, but I ended up just kept going off. I didn't want half the video to just be me uncovering the black spots in the map. And there I was just saying that I quite like the textures and artwork in the game, which I do. I think the artwork's really nice, especially considering the game came out in 1998. So, I mean, you've got to appreciate the effort. I mean, this was really good graphics for that time, like on an isometric RPG anyway. I mean, you've got your wee, it was good shadows, and you've got nice wee effects to give it. It looks a lot alive, but I suppose there was no animation in it, which a lot of people might go, oh look, the tree's not blowing or anything. Like, come on man, remember the game came out in 1998 and it's a great game. In here, I forgot, I kept right clicking the mouse instead of left clicking. I was in a Dragon Age zone in my head for that specific second. But yeah, I meant to left click, so I did, but I get it eventually. Right here. Yeah, that's us. Around here, I'm trying to figure out what's what. So the shield and sword part is where we are, and the blue is a place that we can get to for that spot that we've not been before. The blacked out friend armor in Beragos we can't get to for there. And this wee old guy just wants to talk to us. I don't trust him, but I play along anyway. And I don't know something about the old guy or anything. Like I might know if he played the game before. Like really, I just don't trust him. It's just a gut instinct. Like in terms of story that I've played before, I have done up to, we're on the way to Friendly Inn and picking up our friends. I think that's as far as I go. I picked up friends and then I just wandered about and I got stuck and I kept getting killed because I was trying to play it on hard, and I don't even know what difficulty it's on just now. I might need to check later on in the other video, but it's a hard game anyway. I find it hard and easy, to be honest. But yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so I've just got to do the same again, just we're quite close to north. I don't want to go right to the east there, no chance. I just want to go north, try and keep out as much combat as possible to begin with. Because I was saying, you don't want to get into a lot of combat when there's only 2 people in your party. I mean, like Imoen, she's only got 8 hit points. I check that in a few seconds, so I do. Get right here. And Scuba has 15. But 15's okay for being level 1 because I've got my constitution up full. But in general, it's still, you don't want to go in with just 2 people because the game can be hard. I mean, 1 wolf here, fair enough, but you don't want to chance it So I want to go and get another 2 people to party so we can defend ourselves a bit better and actually get into some combat. Because 4 people's a lot harder to take out than 2, especially if there's a lot of people to fight. Or enemies, but same people, it might be wolves. But that's our first bit of real combat, and I was saying here, fucking, I brought my weapon. That bastard Winthrop sent me a dodgy bastard sword or something. Used it and it just broke. So I had to equip a longsword, which our character isn't trained with. But at least he's trained in sword and shield, so it should have some effectiveness, but it's still a bit fucked. So I just keep going off. Cheers. That's us at the friendly arm in. And I think that's where I end the video. Aye. Aye, this wee bit of the cutscene thing, I think it's because my laptop was overheating. Which it still is now, so I've not turned it off since I turned the game off. But I'm about to turn it off as soon as I finish editing the part 2. I don't know what was up there. I think it was just overheating and the sound was jumping a bit. So that's, you can see the tilt in the webcam. That's me trying to feel the heat and it nearly bumped my hand. But it doesn't ruin the game. It still works fine. Yeah, so this is us here. Should I just save it here and I end it? So I'm going to say what I'm trying to say in the webcam here, and all I've got to say is thank you for watching, guys, and I am DrasticSkuba, and I will talk to you all later on. Bye bye.